It's bacon time!
Bacon, 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 bacon.
So I'm getting ready to put the vegetables.
Good morning. We're gonna do a what I eat in a day video today. First thing we do is drink kombucha on an empty stomach. It's been helping me with my heartburn actually, which has been really great. Put some probiotics in there, keeps everything healthy. Healthy gut, y'all. Let's see what kind of flavors we have. Alright, we got cayenne. That one's for Erin. We have ginger. And we have two of these trilogy ones. I'm gonna go with ginger this morning. Here you go, Brecky.
Thank you.
Morning.
Morning.
Okay, now we're gonna get to work. Alrighty, so we are moving on to lunch. And I mentioned in a previous vlog about rice paper bacon, which is really awesome and we're pretty obsessed with it. So we're gonna make bacon and pancakes for lunch. We're kind of out of food. We're at the end of our 2 weeks that we bought food for, so we don't have a lot of options. So we're gonna make pancakes for lunch. We're gonna start with the rice paper bacon though. So you'll need 8 sheets of rice paper, 2 tablespoons of neutral oil, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, half a teaspoon of liquid smoke, half a tablespoon of maple syrup, a pinch of ground black pepper, and a pinch of paprika. The key is to put 2 pieces of rice paper together in order to make the bacon a little bit thicker. So you want to get it wet, put it under the water, push all the water out, and then cut it into strips. So you want to turn the oven on to 400 degrees and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Now we dip the strips of rice paper into the mixture and put them onto the baking sheet. And we'll put them in for about 7 minutes, but you want to make sure you flip them about halfway through. If they're not crispy enough after 7 minutes, put them in for another minute or 2. Okay, so we've got the second round of bacon in the oven. I've got the third round here ready to go. While that's all cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and start making the pancakes. Our recipe is 2 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of oil, 2 cups of almond milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Alright, we've got the last batch of bacon in. I'm gonna go ahead and start the pancakes, and for efficiency's sake, I'm gonna make them 2 at a time. Well, I'm gonna make more than 1 in 1 pan, and Erin likes the entire pan to be 1 pancake, so I humor him.
Yeah, you do. Because you love me.
This one's for Erin, and these little guys are for me. We don't usually make this elaborate of lunches, but people wanted to see the rice paper bacon recipe, and we really only have 1 meal left that we're gonna grill for dinner tonight. So, and Erin's been bugging me about pancakes. So here we are, making pancakes. It's kind of an elaborate thing. The bacon is elaborate, so don't think it's just like a quick thing you can whip up. It takes like probably an hour, right?
I don't know.
7, 14, 20, yeah. I'd say like 45 minutes it takes. But maybe if you don't have to cook them in 4 different batches, I don't know.
Yeah, it takes us 45 minutes, because we have a stupid tiny oven.
Our oven is so dumb and it burns everything, but bacon looks good.
We can make bacon, so that's a win-win.
Bacon. Alright, we got pancakes. Mine look a little weird, but you know, it is what it is. Erin's are better. They're round. And we got all this bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon. You can see they're super crispy. Now we're gonna eat ready to eat, yeah. Okay, let's start with bacon.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's so good. It tastes like bacon.
Yeah, it's got that nice, just like bacony, smoky flavor.
Yeah, the liquid smoke and the paprika is probably the culprit of that. But it's crispy.
Mm-hmm.
It resembles bacon. It tastes smoky like bacon.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Perfection. Totally worth all the effort.
That is by far the best vegan pancake recipe I've come across. The problem I usually have with vegan pancakes is they don't cook thoroughly, and they use a lot of egg replacer, which allows them to get like mushy and doughy in the center, which really just ruins the texture of pancakes. These are nice and fluffy, and they take butter and syrup well, and they taste exactly how you want a pancake to taste.
It's windy.
It's windy. Too full, too full, too full.
Unless you're feeding an army, don't make this much food. We do this every time. We just like follow the recipe and it's just too much food. So cut it all in half. Cut the pancakes in half, cut the rice paper bacon in half. You get 32 pieces of bacon out of it, so it's probably not necessary. That's it for lunch. We'll see you for dinner. If we can eat again, because it's freaking ridiculous. Okay, so for dinner tonight, we're gonna do grilled tofu, asparagus, and bell peppers. Pretty easy, but super good on the grill. We're gonna bread the tofu with cornmeal and probably top it with some barbecue sauce. So I've prepped all the veggies. I've prepped everything. We've got bell peppers. We have tofu that I've sliced lengthwise. So we've got 4 slices for each of us. And I got my asparagus. And we're not gonna do too much to it. We're just gonna kind of keep it simple. So we're just gonna do a little bit of oil on these. Mix this up. And sprinkle it with some garlic powder. So next we're gonna make the breading. We're gonna use a little bit of almond milk. Just pour a little bit of that onto the plate. And then I have some leftover mix from the last time we grilled. It's just cornmeal. Sprinkle a little more of that in here. And paprika. And then we're just gonna mix that up a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a piece of tofu, dip it in the milk so it has something that the cornmeal can stick to, and then stick it in here. Rub it around. Get the ends. And voila!
I'm getting ready to put the vegetables on. They cook a little bit longer and they need to cook thoroughly, so start with the asparagus. It's a super fancy method. One of my favorite meals of the day. It's dinner time. Ready to chow down. So we put the cornmeal on the outside because it gives it a nice crunchy texture. Otherwise, tofu, when you cook it on a grill by itself, kind of gets this almost like rubbery texture, which can be very off-putting. Sometimes we'll add different seasoning into the mix to give it a little bit of extra flavor, but then top it off with a little bit of barbecue sauce. It's good to go.
Yum! We love grilling, so it's just a quick, easy way to eat food. And it tastes good. So that's it for this what I ate in a day video. If you liked it, give us a like, hit that thumbs up, same thing as a like, I guess. Give us us any comments, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know if you like this video and we will make more of them. We will see you next time.